my perspective is I'd like to make sure that I'm always giving to others. I've been given so much, I've got to find a way to give to others. So whether that's making time in my week, which I do every single week, to sit down, counsel a friend, counsel a colleague, help somebody out who is trying to find their way in their career or in life and just needs someone as their kitchen cabinet. I do that a lot because it helps me as well. It helps me to hear kind of what's going on in the lives of those that maybe I've just met or those that I've known for 20 or more years. And I think everybody's got something to give, whether or not you feel like you do. Everyone has something to offer. I think that's the only way that you can pay somebody back. You can't, you can say thank you to the end of the earth. Really the best way to pay somebody back is to make sure that they're lending a hand to somebody else. I'm not sure I could do this, and I think if I could do and move the ball a little bit on this, it would be awesome, which is just making sure people treat people in a much kinder, gentler way. I cannot tolerate when people are cruel to others, especially those that they have authority over. Treating their employees in a way that is untoward, unkind, I have no tolerance for it. And so if I could change one thing, it would just make everybody just a little bit nicer. I do love commercials, probably better than I love television. I'm in the television business. I probably should have been a jingle writer. And I think it was probably from seeing the jingle writer on the Jeffersons actually for the first time that I really thought, wow, that could be a career. I've always loved commercials. I remember commercials that are 20 years old or two minutes old. And I think the creative that it takes to put an entire thought process of either a sales pitch for a brand or an emotion that you're trying to evoke in a 30-second window is incredible. And so I'm a big fan of commercials. I will not turn away or fast forward through commercials even when I'm watching stuff on DVR because I love them so much. I'd like to think that I've made a change in the world. I haven't, but I'd like to make a change in the world. I think it's the little interactions that I have. What I think the biggest part is when somebody comes back to me and says they made a bold life decision, they decided to go down a particular path in their career, or they decided to bet on themselves and go out on their own, and they remembered it was because of a conversation that we had 5, 10, 15 years ago. To me, those are the ways that I can change the world one person at a time, and it just really warms my heart to know that the words that you say actually mean something to somebody in a much bigger way than you might even remember them coming out of your mouth.